All right. Are you ready? Me. Am I ready? Yes, I'm ready. Are you? Ooh, baby, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Browns game stream for you guys. Waited all day for Thursday night. And got ourselves a banger as the New York Jets, who come into this game with a record of 6-9, nice, face off against the Cleveland Browns, who come in at 10-5. What's up, Robert? What's going on, Daniel? Joe Flacco. He's been cooking the last couple games. Clinch first playoff berth with a win or tie since 2020. Jets retaining Robert Saleh and Joe Douglas, so that's probably good news for Jets fans. You know, give them a little security. I mean, they're going to have Aaron Rodgers next year too, so yeah. But this should be an absolute banger. Let me actually share the stream out so the people on Twitter know that I am live, because I know some people don't have my notifications turned on, which is a big no-no on in the YouTube universe. It's important to have notifications turned on because it tells you when I go live and when I post new videos. So, share that out. All right, yeah, we cooking now. All right, so with that, just go through my Twitter timeline and feverishly like and repost all kinds of stuff that I see. It's pretty much what I do nowadays. Like, it's just me reposting and liking stuff. I love it. I love it, man. I am buzzing right now. So, inactive lists for both teams as I pull up the injury report. For the Browns, there's actually one shocking inactive, and that's Amari Cooper. Now, during the week, we had heard that he was questionable. You know, he hurt his foot somehow. I mean, I can imagine hurting your foot when you were kicking the Texans' ass all game long last week. He was kicking their ass so hard he hurt his foot. He got his foot stuck up in their butt. He couldn't get it out and he hurt himself. No, but seriously though, like for the New York Jets, they're talking about the Browns at home, how good they are. They are very good at home. Like very good. Like damn near elite at home. But for the Jets, their inactive list is Alan Lazard out with an illness. Zach Wilson, concussion, he's out. Of course, Aaron Rodgers, Jeremy Ruckert, Carl Lawson, who's been a healthy scratch pretty much all season. Bryce Hall and Austin Ridiculous. Ridiculous. And then, of course, you look at their IR list. You have Dwayne Brown, Quentin Jefferson, Zaire Barnes. Yeah, they have a long list. Not as long as ours, though. No, no. I think our list of inactives and IR players is the longest in the NFL. Maybe the Texans have as many as we do, really, and they're like the only team that maybe compares. But yeah, for the Browns, our inactive list, Corey Bojorquez, who was questionable for a while, then he became doubtful, and now he's out. Luke Whippler, Anthony Walker, Oba Okoronkwo, who swears he's trying to play with a torn pec. Not sure that's a good strategy, but hey, I gotta admit, he's got that dog in him. Sam Kamara and Dustin Hopkins. And then, of course, Amari Cooper. So, yeah, we're going to have a new kicker and a new punter as the Browns are getting ready. There's some of the other coaches, field staff coming out. Browns, of course, in their all white uniforms. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I knew they were going to do something like that. They got that's pretty cool. Showed a little glimpse. Because I know people were talking about, like, on the Browns app, oh, there's Newsome with the boombox. They've been doing the boombox thing ever since the Niners game, I'm pretty sure. and then they've just stuck with it. But there's a look at the Browns getting ready to come out onto the field. There's Zadarius Smith. I want him to have a monster game tonight. He's always hyping up the crowd. Oh, they got the glow stick. They got this dope ass looking glow stick. Or maybe that's not the glow stick. That's just the flagpole. Never mind. Where's the flagpole a glow stick? I couldn't really tell because the way the lighting was. That would have been dope if the light pole for the flagpole was a freaking light stick. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah. But yeah, for those who didn't see it in the crowd, the lights were off, and I guess the Browns actually told people to update their Browns app that would go into the game. And for those that clicked on the app, it said whiteout, like I guess special presentation or something, and they clicked on it. Hurt his foot from sticking it up the Texans' butt so much. Oh, so it is a light stick. Oh, that's dope. Oh, that is cool. That is sick, though. The flag that they run out with every game, I think it's the Jim Brown flag. It's actually a light stick. That's pretty sick. Ha, bars. Ha. And there's Breece Hall, the running back for the Jets. Okay, that was pretty dope from what I've seen. Wow. Flacco over 1.5 touchdowns pass. Wow. Damn. So there's Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit in the booth, of course. This, of course, is the final Thursday night game of the year. Because next week, every game is on Sunday. We don't have a Monday night game this week. We have a Saturday night game. Yeah. Cowboys and Lions. Yay. It'll be a fun game, though. That'll be a fun game. Of course, when the schedule came out, everyone was hyping this game up as Aaron Rodgers versus Deshaun Watson. And instead, we get Trevor Siemian versus Joe Flacco. I might be going to Cavs tomorrow night. Nice. Well, Donovan Mitchell's questionable. So that's good. We might see him back. Aaron Rodgers and David Njoku meeting around midfield before the game. That's cool. 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Ready to go, man. Been waiting all freaking day for this game. Oh, that's sick, though. That is pretty cool. The last game I went to was Thursday night against the Broncos, and they had a presentation like that. So they didn't have us sync our phones to the lighting, to the music. That's pretty dope. There's Sauce Gardner. There's Myles Garrett. Myles usually has really good games against the Jets, so we'll see if that continues. I know Juan Thornhill was trying to get everyone to wear white. Not sure how that turned out. I mean, from what I've seen, looks like there's a pretty good amount of white jerseys in the crowd. Got to be careful with what I say there. There's a good amount of these in the jersey, in the stands. It's tough because Juan essentially made the call to arms 2 days ago. Barely. So it's like, that's barely enough time for fans to really coordinate. But hey, we'll see how it looks. We gotta know who the freaking guitar smasher was, though. That's what I want to know. I want to know who the guitar smasher is. Oh, Emerson. Ooh. I think Dalvin led the squad in their little pregame huddle. Or was it Njoku? Oh, yeah, Miles is fired up. Of course he's fired up. He's always fired up. The roar for 95 in intros. Oh, I can imagine. I am beyond locked in at this point. Man. Okay, so from what I've seen, it's a good amount of a good mix of white with a little bit of brown and orange in there, right? I mean, obviously you're not going to have a complete whiteout given 3 days notice. It's a big game when De Podesta flew in from California. Dude, so many people freaking didn't like De Podesta for some reason because he was never around. But my God, this is probably the most I've seen him around. Him and J.W. Johnson. But of course, J-Dub and the Haslam's they're always going to be around. Especially J-Dub Johnson. He's a part of the ownership group. He's always around. He's like the right-hand man to the Haslams. Tony Gonzalez does not like the Browns. But yeah, Juan Thornhill back out there. That'll be huge for us. Oh, wow. Hey, yo. That's what I'm saying. You gotta watch what you say when you say that. I can't say there's a lot of white in the freaking crowd because people are like, racist. Jerseys. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Watching in the UK. What's up, John? Winning, you're in. Damn right, B Squirrels. Damn right. First Thursday night game between these teams since 2018. And we all remember what happened then, right? Fridges. That's crazy, though. The last time these two played on a Thursday night, beer fridges were opened. Now, we might be locking in for a playoff berth here. So we're about a minute or so away from kickoff. The Browns equipment manager's daughter lifted the roof with the national anthem. Damn, that's dope. This atmosphere should be absolutely bumping. Simeon probably won't be able to hear himself think, especially on third downs. You're going to have Garrett and Z coming after your head. Wow. Oh, man. Deshaun Watson, part of the captain meeting for the coin toss. All right. I usually go to Browns home games, but didn't go tonight because no Rodgers. Of course. All right. So there's a look at Town Stadium, or First Energy Stadium, if you want to call it that. Looks like damn near filled. If it is, if there's no. So Browns lose the toss, and the Browns will start with the ball again. Seems like I'm always tweeting that out. Browns will receive the start. Last week, we saw the Browns on the first play of the game truck it deep to Cooper. But you can't do that this week because there's no Cooper. They're showing highlights from the Dolphins and the Jets game. Oh, they're talking about some of the defensive players for the Jets. Okay. Yeah. Remember that Jets-Dolphins game on primetime? Oh, yeah. Was it primetime or something like that? Freaking pick six and the halftime throw that I chucked it deep for a halftime Hail Mary kind of thing, and Dolphins took it to the house for 6. Classic Jets. On local broadcast. Nick Chubb. Okay. Got the Batman hat mask on. This dude came out with the Batman mask on, bro. That is crazy. Wow. They had Nick Chubb break the guitar. He smashed that sucker, man. All right. Detroit winning. Wow. All right, so we are ready for kickoff. Browns, of course, will receive. Jets in their all green uniforms, green helmets, jerseys, and pants. And the kick is away. We're underway from Brown Stadium. Kick goes into the end zone, and here comes Joe Flacco. Let's see what they cook up on this opening drive. Kevin's usually been really good with the script. 3-1, 327 yards per game, 10 touchdowns, 7 picks. Won the last 3 games. Of course, that game we lost was in LA. That was a tough game. All right, 1st and 10 for Flacco. Under center. Ford in the backfield that goes Bell to the right. Hands it off to Ford. And he'll bounce it out wide. Get about 5, maybe 6. Yeah, we're going to need the run game to actually show up this week. There's That's Cooper walking around on the sideline, obviously not playing. He tried to give it a go, but during warm-ups, just couldn't do anything with that heel. Back to pass. Throws wide open and a flag. That's Moore with the catch. See if it stands here. Probably not. And the crowd's already... Oh, boy. Pass interference. Offense. Wow. 2 plays in, already got a penalty on the Browns. Oh, boy. Nick Chubb is tonight's guitar smasher, wearing a Batman mask. That was pretty dope. Already on with the bull crap, huh, Browns? 2nd and 15. Shotgun for Flacco. Back to pass. And Bozo can't catch. Oh, Jerome. Can't catch a freaking cold butt naked in Alaska. Yep, of course. Freaking penalty gonna derail the drive. Oh, boy. Oh, strongest player in NFL history to throw for 350 or more yards in consecutive games. Tom Brady. Damn. All right, 3rd and 15. Snap. Back to pass. There's Njoku. Wide open. Oh, this is a big catch. Still going. David. Ooh, yeah. They left him in the middle of the field, and he's like, I'll just take this for like 30 yards. No big deal. There you go, David. A little block. Look at that, wide open. Nobody around. Breaks the tackle. Almost broke 2 tackles. Yeah, Njoku is literally Flacco's best friend. He loves Njoku. Do too. Listen, 1st and 10. And they're already in Jets territory. Under center. Snap. Hands it off again. Here's Ford running around the edge. And now he's going to get near the first down. Let's see, do they give it to him? And I think they will give it to him. Yep, first down. All right. Wait a minute, Moore's playing? Yes, Jacob. Yes, he is playing. Why wouldn't he? That's a cool mask. 1st and 10. Snap. Hands it off again, and Ford. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Okay. Yep, can't have multiple big plays by Ford. It's illegal. Oh, Ford. So 2nd and 11. 12 to go here in the first. There's Robert Saleh. A lot of people thought he could have been a Browns coach. And Tillman motions to the left. Snap. Play action. Rolls to his left. Throws. Caught. There's Njoku wide open. Inside the 10 to the 7. This dude is... I love this guy. Said how much I love David Njoku. He's going to eat tonight, man. He's going to feast like a king tonight. Especially because these guys play a lot of man. So that's going to leave a lot of space for guys, most likely. Stuff by David. We have to go back to catch that one, too. Whew. Wow. All right. 1st and goal. 64 yards already for Njoku on 2 catches. Shotgun for Flacco. Back to pass. Looking. Throws. Cut. Ford gonna back into the end zone. Touchdown. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Yeah. Good strength to just back into the end zone there. So, there you go. Another opening drive tutty. Thanks to Njoku, of course. All right, gotta wait for this extra point. This is, of course, Riley Patterson kicking the extra points now because Dustin Hopkins hurt himself. Kick is up, and it's good. Hey! Riley Patterson, former Lions kicker. PAT is good. There we go. Dustin Hopkins, of course, we acquired him right before the season started. And people were kind of like, yo, what? Because then it's like, oh, yeah, he lost to Dicker, the kicker. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nick Chubb in a Batman mask. He broke the, yeah, he did the guitar smash. Wearing a Batman mask. I love that. I don't know if you can have a. I mean, the drive, of course, I thought it was going to stall out after that penalty, but Nick Chubb, well, not Nick Chubb, David Njoku was like, nah, 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 nah. No, no. Hmm. Man, I cannot wait to see Nick Chubb back on the field next year. Now, I don't know when he'll be back. Am I watching the game on Prime? I'm on Prime. Prime. What's up, CPG? What a comeback story. I know, right? My dude was literally on the couch, like all of us, watching the games, right? All of a sudden, Deshaun gets hurt. He's out for the year. And we're like, okay, that's tough. You hate to see that. PJ Walker and DTR were our quarterbacks. Kind of a sticky situation. People were complaining about, oh, why did we trade Dobbs? And then word got out that, oh, they're going to have a workout. And they're going to bring in some quarterbacks or whatever. Hey, Asia, member for 11 months, almost a full year. Hey, crazy dogs, good luck to your Browns. Hi, Asia, how you doing? Doing good. Appreciate the support as always. But yeah, John, great start. Great start. Do the Browns clinch? Yes, sir. I don't know if you heard that, but my dad's trying to watch the game out there. And of course, they're like 3 minutes behind me. So mad. I love it. Ah, yeah. What's going on, everybody? We're doing good out here tonight. Good start. Not sure if you could have really had a better start. I mean, you're scoring on your first drive, getting a touchdown, getting the vibes going. There's Deshaun on the sideline talking to Flacco. Or kind of like, ew, they don't, does Deshaun like Flacco like doing this? Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? So the kick will go into the end zone. And now here comes Trevor Siemian. And he will have to face the gauntlet that is the Browns defense. 160 pass yards allowed per game, 260 yards allowed total per game. Both fewest in the NFL, would be fewest since 2009 Jets. We need that crowd to just start getting as loud as possible. So there's Trevor Siemian at quarterback tonight for the Jets, under center, Hall in the backfield. And he will get maybe two on their first play. The Yankee trade, for Floyal? It's good. Gives him a chance to, show what he can actually do. I mean, Cody Morris just really couldn't stay healthy. And when he was healthy, I mean, he was solid, but just couldn't stay healthy, unfortunately. Yep. Always had a late start to the year. So 2nd and 8, 10:38 to go. Tight end motions to the right. Snap. Throws. And there's a flag, I think. Yep, there's a flag. That was to Garrett Wilson. Let's see what the flag is. Offsides. And there's the Garrett offsides penalty. Oh, Garrett, stay on your side, bro. It's freaking week 17. Why are you still lining up off sides, bro? Come on. Damn near the end of the season. Why are we still lining up off sides? Freaking how long has he been in the league? 6, 7 years, and he's still lining up offsides? It's at every game almost. Look, he's lining up offsides again. The handoff. And Hall gonna break through. Big run for Hall. Near the 25. Yeah, they're not gonna have Simeon sitting back there all day to get blasted by our pass rush. Gotta freaking stop the damn run. Especially Hall. Gotta tune this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. Look at breaking tackles. Garrett getting bullied around by Mekhi Becton. 1st and 10. They're gonna pitch it. And yeah, that's he's gonna get about 4. 2nd down, 9:24 and counting here in the first. Feeling good, and then Garrett offsides every game. If you put a bet on that, I bet you'd win some money. So there's Brees Hall. And now we're lagging a little bit, of course. In the center. They're going to hand it off again. Gets loss of 2. Hey, look, there's Myles Garrett. Good to see you, buddy. Down. Hold him to a field goal here. I'll take it. That's what I hate about using streaming services, having to rely on Wi-Fi. Right? Oh well, it is what it is. They've ran the ball 4 times and threw 1 pass. 3rd and 5. I need a turnover this drive in this play, man, right here. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Gets it off. Wide open. 10-5. Touchdown, Jets. Okay, so the defense just decided, send the sink and everything and leave Brees Hall wide open. Okay. Hey, Jim Schwartz, you need to adjust your game plan, bucko. Yeah, your little game plan of send everything and the kitchen sink and just leave Brees Hall wide open. Yeah. What kind of defensive game plan was that? You do not account for the number 20, who is literally like one of the best backs in the NFL? Clearly not. Clearly not. I'm not going to have Simeon sit back there to get blasted by our pass rush. I mean, obviously, Salah's not a dummy like their old coach was. Because trust me, their old coach that they had before Salah, he would literally have Simeon sitting back there waiting for like these long developing routes. Oh, defense. Oy, oy, oy. That Njoku drive, man, that was beautiful. Defense, 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 defense. Jets fans sitting in their $4,000 per month apartment watching Joe Flacco pick apart their defense. Ooh, that was just the scripted drive. Wow. Up walking again. I know, right? People are like, oh, he's moving pretty well. I didn't see him walking in the video because I'm not going to risk copyright infringement or anything. But from what I'm hearing, he's walking pretty well. He has no assistance either. Not walking with a cane or crutches, which is awesome. If I had to guess, he'll be back probably, maybe be like near the beginning of the year. I don't think he'll be back for training camp. Okay, defense. Yeah. The defense has to lock it in, man. My God, what was that? Ay, ay, ay. What is your thoughts on the Cavs win? If I had to say anything, it'd be gutsy for sure. I mean, you beat Luka Doncic, right? Who essentially cooked, which he always cooks at this point. It's what he does. He always cooks. And you did it without three of your best players. Now, luckily, we had Karis LeVert, who at least gave us a little bit of scoring punch. But you didn't have Mobley, of course. You didn't have Garland. And, of course, you didn't have Spida. So it's pretty impressive, to say the least. Pretty dang impressive. And now, of course, Amazon Prime wants to be unserious, so freaking hate using Wi-Fi. Come on, you stupid piece of crap. Hate using freaking things that involve Wi-Fi. So, log out. And of course, it says something about internet. Oh, you cannot connect to the internet. So I'm gonna. This is why I hate this freaking place where I live, man. Freaking internet is ass. Internet stinks, man. My God. And it takes 3 years for it to show up. So I'm probably gonna miss about a drive or something because I can't freaking watch because. Come on, you damn piece of crap. Now PSN is acting a fool, man. Freaking throw this damn controller. It literally won't let me move. Well, the stream's still going, so obviously my internet's going good. So now I gotta restart my freaking PS4 now. Piece of crap freaking PSN. Oh, so what I'm gonna do is while that thing figures itself out, I'm going to get it on my computer here. Because PS4 is a piece of ass right now. Wyatt just all of a sudden decided, you know what? You're not gonna watch the rest of the game. I was streaming on my PlayStation because I don't have my TV doesn't have the Prime app, so I got to stream on here. PS4. What are we doing? Doing just fine, and now it's. I gotta restart the damn thing. Piece of crap. Piece of crap, freaking PS4. PS4, man. Always gotta be a buzzkill. Well, I'm just gonna pull up. I can't pull up on Twitch either, I don't think. Oh my goodness. Why does everything always have to freaking happen? Right? And you piece of trash, PS4. My PS4 is literally like, you know what? You're not gonna watch this game. No, you're not gonna watch. You know. Yo, PS4, are we waking up today or nah? God. Freaking internet things. Oh, there's no internet connection. And now my PS4 is literally telling me, nope, you're not gonna watch this game, buddy. There we go. Okay. Hey, come on, Prime. There you go, you piece of crap. Here we go. All right. So the Browns are actually on the Jet 7. Okay, we just scored. But, Prime wants to be asked, so let's see how they scored. So it was Kareem Hunt, right up the middle, gets a touchdown. Awesome. All right, so we're up 13-7 now. Extra point, no good. And we already immediately missed Dustin Hopkins. 13-7. And we already miss we already freaking miss Dustin Hopkins. Yeah. Thanks a lot, kick return team. Well, offense is awake at least. Flacco to Njoku, man. Njoku has 4 receptions for 113 yards already. My God. He's probably going to be a 1,000-yard receiver. I could just see it now. I might just do that in this game. And I know Nathaniel. It's not Dustin Hopkins, of course, because he's hurt. He's I think he's at like 800 yards. So this is already a career year for him, for Njoku. So 13-7. 13-7 already. David Njoku always had on tap upside. Who knew all he needed was Joe Flacco, right? Yeah. It was Joe Flacco. I mean, literally, it's like Joe Flacco sees David Njoku and he's like, Todd Heap? Is that you? Or like early career Mark Andrews? Is that you, bro? Hmm? Oh man. Yep, he already has over 100 yards. All right, yeah, we're back. Missed pretty much the entire drive because the Amazon app on my PS4 wanted to throw a little tantrum. But there's the first touchdown to Jerome Ford, who backed into the end zone pretty much. And then, just letting Brees Hall go right on down the field. We respond with a Kareem Hunt touchdown. Does a little some push-ups, and they're doing something with someone's shoe. Might be fixing the cleats or something. Adjusting them, maybe. So here's the return. Damn. Browns got the ball. Just like that. Special teams. I hated you for what happened to freaking. And here we go with the buffer. Buffer monster is back. Open my window with my door crack. I like the signal can't get through my door because the freaking door is shut. And we got the day and battle. He got the high. Oh boy. Yeah, we're back with the buffer monster again. Oh, hang on, guys. Well, we got the ball back immediately after with an onset with a kick. Just got to refresh it, I guess. That's why I freaking hate using Prime. Why did NFL have to give these bums the stuff, man? So shot under center, back to pass, throws, caught. That is, and there's a flag, of course. Probably going to be on us. That's actually Tillman. I think that was Diabate who actually knocked the ball out on the kick. So we'll see what the flag is. Maybe on Bryant. Okay, no flag. Wow. So let's see here. I think they were discussing about what Bryant was doing. Oh, did they think it was a pick play? No. No. Team plays 168 yards, 2 touchdowns already for the Browns. Inside, right at the 5, under center for Flacco. Back to pass. Throws it. Oh, just a little too far for Cedric Tillman. 3rd and 2. You get too cute here, Kevin. But yeah, the Browns literally just got the ball right back thanks to a forced fumble on special teams. Remember last week, right? We scored our second touchdown, and that's when D-Hop got hurt. Yeah, 3rd and 2, 4:07 to go. Under shotgun for Flacco. And yeah, Hunt got blown up. Field goal time. They're going to go for a field goal here. Knowing Kevin, he probably won't. That's where you do a freaking read a play action. Like I said, out there, empty backfield. This is going to probably go bad. Overthrows to Tillman by like 10 yards. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, that's not your best drive, bro. Not your best drive. Oh, we force a freaking fumble and then hey, take the points, Kevin. Right? Freaking got a kicker and you still don't want to use him. Hey. Hey. Oh, you vey. I don't know why you even throw it there. Right? Do something like a little tricky. Right? Oh well. I mean, he threw it like freaking. He had Yao Ming out there, 7'7". Tillman's only what 6 foot something, a little bit over 6 foot. Two passes were completely airmailed. But yeah, I guess he was mad at Tillman again, of course. But I'm surprised they didn't take the points. Kevin, you gotta take the points, Bucko.
Take the points, Kevin. Kevin, take the points. I know you don't like to. I know you want to be aggressive, but you got to take points.
Kevin always does that. Wow. I get it. You're trying to be aggressive, but take the points, Bucko. Because now all they need to do is get a touchdown and they're way back in the lead. But of course, Kevin's trying to put his foot on their throat, which I like that, but the play calls, you know, nothing to really get the defense to like freeze up. But again, no Amari Cooper. Cedric Tillman ran. Oh, maybe Tillman ran a little different route again. Mm-hmm. That's probably what happened. I don't even think he airmailed it. He was just a little off. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Under center for Simeon. They're going to run it again, and here's Hall. Gets about 7-8 yards. Swear to God, they're not going to have freaking Simeon sit back there and get mauled. They're going to just they're going to feature Breece Hall. I think we can still win, but we can't be doing that stuff. We got to take the points. And really, Patterson was really good in Detroit. I mean, he's not no scrub. He's not like Cade York. That's for sure, from what I understand. Why the Lions got rid of Riley, though. 2nd and 1. And then 5, touchdown! Go, Ronnie! Ronnie!
Ronnie Rocket, baby. Pick 6. Yeah.
Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Trevor. I'll take that. Rocket Ronnie. Rocket Ronnie. Jump that route like a mastermind. Rocket Ronnie, pick 6. Yes. I'll take that. Wow. And here's Riley Patterson. Good. All right. So 20-7. Yeah, my dad's like a minute and a half behind me. Love to see that. Need that. And the thing is, if we go for the points before, we have an even bigger lead. Love that. I knew it. This game is a blowout. Jacob, be quiet. Respectfully. Still early. After the missed extra point, Stefanski won't send that kicker out again the entire game. For real. Andrew Siciliano got a text from his brother. It's like, Kevin's not sending him out, or he just did, so. Rocket Ronnie. I literally said in my preview talking about, or a couple weeks ago, I think, that Ronnie was the highest rated rookie. It's a Buckeye right there, baby. BIA. And here's the return. Better be careful this time. Hey, returns team. That freaking tackle him. God. So they get the ball right back after the pick 6 by Rocket Ronnie. And it's 20-7 Browns, just like that. He got 7 points off of the 2 takeaways. Could have had 10 points. But oh well. So Simeon coming in under center. I need to see a strip sack. That'd be amazing. Under center, single back end. My guess is they probably moved up front on their end. Let's see here. There's Jim Schwartz. Approachment. Okay, guys, how about we chill out? Okay, we just chill. Okay, just chill. I know you guys got the itchy trigger finger. Yeah, I mean, I think they thought the Jets moved. They thought the Jets moved, but can we stop giving them free first downs? Free yardage? Like, Jim, tell your boys to settle down. Lock in. Back to pass. Flag. That's a hold. That's a hold. That was blatant. I'm pretty sure that's a hold. But knowing these refs, it could be anything. Illegal formation. There was something on the offense. But yeah, the flag was thrown right as the play started, now that I think about it. So yeah, it was illegal formation. So that'll back them up. So that was, let me see, I'm trying to think. That's our second pick 6 of the year, right? Ronnie and Greg? Yeah. I think they were trying to tell him to get back or something. And here's a Wilson. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Garrett Wilson goes nowhere. Loss of a couple, second down. But yeah, that illegal formation wiped out that encroachment penalty. So yeah, I'm not going to get too mad at the encroachment. They probably thought the Jets moved. They thought they saw movement. They saw a flinch. Turns out their eyes lied to them. But good penetration by JOK, who's been, like I said, all over the place. There's Nathaniel Hackett. 2nd and 11. Shotgun. Back to pass. Almost dangerous throw. And Takitaki on the coverage. 3rd and 11. Yeah, if you're Simeon, you got to be like, okay, well, how am I going to do this? Because you're going to have that pass rush coming after your neck every time. And then you got to try to throw it in a very, very good secondary. And we have another flag. What's this flag going to be? 12 men. Offense. Ooh. Now they can't count the 11? I swear, if that would have been on us, I would have been like, Jim, what are we doing? But no, that's on them. So that'll back them up even more. Oh. Man. I think the big thing is like when subs are made, a lot of guys don't know if they should come in or out. And they're kind of like, they don't know. So they got to communicate. Your side. So 3rd and 16. Late here in the first. Background for Simeon. Garrett's coming in there. Come on, don't. There you go. Good pursuit. He gets about, I'd say, 11. But it's 4th down. Classic Jim Schwartz defense. Gives up yards, but they play the sticks, right? They play the sticks. They play the sticks, so. Okay. Force to 4th down. I'll take it. I'll take it. Gotta be careful. So, Crochet back to receive. Morstead to kick it. Or to punt it away. It's away. Don't touch it. And it will. It went touchback early. When I tell you, it was literally that close to being down at the 1. I think it's a bold strategy, though, for Crochet to not go after it. Yeah, we're gonna have problems with the freaking lag all game, probably. The buffering. Yeah. Benny Hickman with a pick 6. Love it. The thing is, we could have had even more points. Hey, how about this? Highest scoring first quarter for the Browns since the playoff victory in Pittsburgh in 2020. How about that? How much do the Browns want to wrap this up tonight? It's 20-7 in the first after Ronnie's pick 6 and Joe Flacco is yelling, "Let's go." We wrap this up tonight. I'm pretty sure the starters are not playing next week. Joe Flacco might play, but I don't know. Hard to say. So the way I'm seeing it, 12-5, if we win this game, is very likely. We got to win this game first. Nathaniel Hackett is horrible. Yep. Jim Sports. Yeah. Jim Schwartz used to be Detroit. Yep. Used to be their head coach. Yep. David Njoku was cooking. Monty Hickman just has a nose for the ball, covering him at Ohio State. I remember just seemed like he was all over the place. Was surprised when he wasn't drafted. And he's another one of those diamond pickups by the Browns, undrafted free agents. Seems like we have one of those there almost every couple of years. What was it? 2 years ago, it was AJ Green. He's kind of phased out now a little bit. He's just a victim of circumstance with how good our and how deep our secondary is. Ronnie Hickman seems to be like that now. He's getting the opportunities because of Delpit being hurt. I'm glad Ronnie's out here balling. He was always pretty good at Ohio State. He had his moments, but he was pretty good. Yeah. Ronnie Hickman. I was excited as I was pumped when I heard that we picked him up in undrafted waivers or whatever, or as an undrafted free agent, I should say. Yeah. Watching the Browns like in the 1950s. Damn, are you that old? Sheesh. But there's a look at some of the Browns fans in the stands. There's Grinch, some dogs, and everything. All right. After the punt, under center, hands it off. And there's Ford with a nice about 4 or 5 yard gain. Even Njoku so far already having a career kind of game. Had that monster run last drive. And there's that catch again. 166 yards after catch over expected. Wow, this season. Stiff arming people, making beastly plays. And receiving plays of 25 plus yards for him, only behind George Kittle. Under center, here's a pitch to Ford. Breaks the tackle. Uh-oh, Ford first down. There you go. Get that Ford moving, huh? Yeah, yeah. And, oh, now we're in the second quarter. I didn't even realize that. All right. Okay, I got to tweet out. Hang on. There we go. All right. First and 10. Right around the 35. Oh, they moved. But they're probably going to call it on us. Although I might be on the Jets this time. That's Thomas. Might be the guilty party here. All right, gives us free yardage. He took Kelsey's talent. Imagine. He might have. 20-7 Browns. Gives us that encroachment, gives us a free 5 yards. 13:38 left here in the first half. Flacco under center. Hosick. One hand on the ball. More motions. Play action. Rolls. Throws. There's Njoku. And he's gonna make a guy miss, and he gets launched. I think he was already down. I think the ball was already down. And of course, he freaking fumbled the ball. But I think he was already down. Oh, David. He was already down. He wasn't down. Damn it, David. And then he didn't even recover the ball because nobody's around. So the Jets will get it back. Can't stop turning the ball over. Can't. Stop. What is David holding on to the ball so loose? And is he trying to like. His love for hurdling people is literally going to get himself hurt. And then, force it and then cause a turnover. Okay, David, you don't have to hurdle everybody you see, especially when you're in a crowd. And now here's Brees Hall. Ooh, nice. Only gain of about 2. Freaking David, dude. Freaking David. David Njoku, man. Why you hold the ball so light like that, huh? You gotta know to freaking hug that sucker when you're going in the freaking traffic. I don't know why you're even trying to hurdle people. Stiff arm the crap out of them, if anything. Wow, 2nd and 8. He doesn't fumble often, I know that much. Ball's incomplete. They're down. It was loose out of Wilson's hand, and so they're down. Oh well. David just got to be better with the ball. I'm not gonna yell at him like that. He's been going off. Emerson on the coverage. See, it's all right. 3rd and 8. Shotgun for Simeon. And look who it is. It's freaking Newsom. Virtually nothing on that one. 4th down. So there you go, defense. See, David, the defense has your back. Got to be better with the ball. I guess that could just be a more or less a lucky hit by the Jets. Well placed punch out, I guess. But you got to be better with the ball there, David. You got to know, like, you're going into traffic. You got to hug that sucker, cover that baby up. I'm not going to get too mad at him. Defense held their own and forced a 3-and-out. Once away. And this one will go out of bounds. And let's see where they rule it at the 20, it looks like. Let's get it back. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not going to get too mad at David. It was just a situation, like, of the moment thing. I was just in the moment, you know. I thought maybe he had it when he hit the ground and then it bounced out, but no, he pretty much did the Josh McCown thing. He went helicopter, and the ball squirted out. Well, I guess it's just a good hit. It's nothing you can do about that, really, except maybe protect the ball better. But even then, defense held its own. Yep. Defense went out there and got a stop. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will be live regardless of what happens here. I'll be live tomorrow night for Ohio State, Missouri. And then I'm thinking about going live on Sunday for Ravens and Dolphins. I'm going to go live for that. Still thinking about it. I'll probably for sure let you guys know on Saturday night around there, maybe Sunday morning. I'll probably post a community note if I'm going live. Or actually, if you see the stream pop up, in the scheduled portion, then yeah, I'm going live. Because that'll be a banger game. But yeah, Browns win this game. They clinch a playoff spot. Oh, that's funny. This dude always want to jump over people. He tried to do it a couple weeks ago against the Bears. And I can't remember who it was, but he was like, no. Like, David's love of hurdling people is either 1, going to get him hurt, or 2, turnover. And that's exactly what happened there. I love him, but got to take care of the ball. Don't forget, against the Jets, what was it, 2019, he got upended and landed on his neck. He was out majority of the season after that. But they're talking about Joe Flacco's journey this season. Spent most of the season essentially like us, watching the games on the couch. Got the call to come work out, and now look at him. And there's his parents in attendance, or his family, I guess. It's his father, Steven. Nice. Shotgun for Flacco. Snap. Gets it off to Moore, gets about 7. I think that throw might have been a little far in front, but hey, I think Flacco's all about timing and, you got to be in a spot. 2nd down. 11:25 and counting here in the half. 2nd and 4. All right. Shotgun. I think that's the heck. Oh. So yeah, that was a funky play. Goes nowhere. Maybe gets a yard actually. Trying to screen and there was no screen there. Kind of a funky developing screen. I don't know what Moore was doing. Instead of just cutting up field, he went like a little detour. It's like, yo, where you going, bro? What time do you think will be the Browns game? Probably 1 o'clock. unless we don't do anything, which hopefully we clinch tonight and it won't matter next week. Shotgun for Flacco. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. How did he catch that? Yo, Elijah. Concentration. I thought that was going to be picked, but I guess it bounced and he caught it. It's good concentration by Elijah. Damn. Elijah in the slot. Cuts out on like a slant. Goes up. That would have gotten picked. Elijah kind of got his hand in there, batted it up. Or maybe it hit off the defender's hand and then into Elijah's. And he gets the extra yardage. Keeps the drive going. I want to see them try a deep ball to Marquise one time just to see if he could do it again. Tried it last week and it got picked off, though, so I don't know if they're going to want to go back to that. Under center. Play action. Throws. Skins. So used to seeing dudes with 8. And I guess he doesn't think he was touched. He's going to go to the end zone. Yeah, they're going to say he was touched. But hey, good job to, run back to the end zone because you never know. You don't hear a whistle, so you're just going to keep running. It's fake. Oh, that was beautiful fake. He's so good at the fake, man. Fake, but to Strong. Got it to Akins, who all of a sudden's been getting featured more often. Love to see that. He thought he wasn't touched, but they're right at the 20. Snap. Here's Pierre Strong. Shakes off a man, and he'll get about 3, maybe 4. Hey, one thing, if I was a defender and I saw big number 75 Joe Apatonia running at me, or even Wyatt Teller, I'd be like, actually, I'm going to go the other way. 8:37 to go. Brown's threatening once again. There's Deshaun in the house. People were like, oh, yeah, Deshaun probably doesn't like this. No, he loves it. Why wouldn't he? Shotgun for Flacco. Snap. Throws, caught. That is, I can't tell who that is. It might be Bryant. Yeah, Harrison Bryant, just around the marker. He'd be about a half a yard shy. So he's getting all 3 tight ends involved here. Give it to Kareem and watch him just bulldoze people. So Kareem is in the game here. Let's see what they draw up. Looks like they got a 3 tight end formation. Ooh, this should be good. And there's Amari. Under center. Bryant. And they're going to run the QB sneak. And he'll get the first down and an extra 2 yards to boot. So 1st and goal in the playoffs. Well, the only chance we'd have at playing in the playoffs is if a lot of the higher seeds get eliminated, which you never know, but yeah. 1st and goal. 7:18 to go in the half. And in motion, that's Elijah Moore. Play action. And it's bounced off of Moore's hands. That was a funky throw because he had a dude coming right in his face. Like, hey! Gotta be careful. I probably had to side sling it, and it wasn't a good throw. Had to rush it too, probably. Oh, okay, 2nd and goal. 8-play drive, about 5 minutes elapsed. 7 minutes approaching here in the half. But most likely the game next week will be a 1 o'clock game if we finish the job tonight. 7:01 to go. Nick Harrison at fullback. Under center. Snap. Hands it off to Ford. Bounces around, and he will get nothing. I wish these guys could block more on the interior, man. They're not doing a damn thing in the interior. Then again, Ford really can't run anywhere. We're going to end up with another 3 points. 3rd and goal. All right, 3rd and goal. What are they going to do on this play? 6:32 to go. Go. Evaluating everything, shotgun, and Joku motions to the left. Keep an eye on him in like a post route or something. Throws. Hot touchdown. There's Elijah Moore. Revenge. Revenge. And it's now 26-7, pending extra point. You go, Elijah. Go, Elijah. Love to see that. 26-7, pending extra point. Stuff. So here's Riley Patterson to attempt the extra point. Snap. Up. And it's good. So 27-7. First half. What a first half this has been. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Elijah Moore just needed that, scoring on his old team. That's beautiful. Thomas Morstead also got hurt. But yeah, that's beautiful to see, man. Needed that. This dude Joe Flacco is crazy. Once came to work. Damn right. They came to work on a mission. They're trying to end this damn thing tonight. They're trying to lock in a playoff spot. They're not messing around. And I love it. I wish the Steelers did this to the Browns week 11. That's funny. You lost a DTR. That's tough. But hey, Jacob, think about this though. We got Matt Canada fired, which is very weird because usually the Steelers make us fire people. We made the Steelers fire somebody. Like, that's crazy to think about. Oh, man. I love this. Joe Flacco is cooking right now. That turnover wasn't even on Joe. It was Njoku trying to hurdle everybody he sees. I mean, Joe, David, you gotta relax with the hurdling people. Like, seriously. I didn't even know Nathaniel got rid of that person earlier. Deleted those comments about the Vikings. All right. All right. Overall, I'm having fun. 27-7 Browns, and we're not even at halftime yet. This has to be one of the highest scoring halves we've had. So, Patterson ready to kick it away. It's a bad kick. Okay, I thought it was a bad kick, but it goes into the end zone for a touchback. Flacco is comeback player of the year. He's looking like it. My God. And this dude is cooking right now. My goodness. I mean, Deshaun wasn't even cooking like this. Joe Flacco literally came off the couch and just started throwing darts. We need to keep Flacco. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Back to pass. Here's Simeon. Pressure coming, and he's going down. Is that Miles that finally got a sack? That was Miles who got the sack. Jaime got a sack. God, it's been like 4 games. Yep, that was Miles. But Joe Flacco already has 215 yards. Bruh. My goodness. Back to pass. Tipped in the air. Almost intercepted. That could have been even worse for the Jets. And it'll be third down. I think it was tipped or something. I couldn't tell because my screen got a little pixelated. Now I know how you guys feel when you guys watch me stream. Yeah, it was tipped by Newsom, who was coming in on a cornerback blitz. Probably could have caught that if it didn't tip off his one of his fingers. 3rd and 17. Snap. And here's a dump off. And he'll get about 14 yards. Can't be giving up these yards, but it's 4th down regardless. So defense forces another 3 and out, thanks in large part to that sack by Miles. Yeah. All right, so here's Morstead. Months away. Good catch. And the Browns take over again. Man, Flacco is cooking right now. Pistons blew a lead. Oh, am I surprised? No. How many point lead they? Oh my God, Pistons, bro, Pistons. Dedicated to the losing streak at this point. Monty Williams needs to be canned. How long until they fire him? Right? Wow. Flacco is simply the comeback player of the year. Not a question. It's not a debate. Elijah Moore got a revenge touchdown. Dude was a rival of ours for so many years, and it's like this dude's a freaking teammate of ours now. Wow. I love it. Bought me more Buckeyes Cavs gear. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so Browns will get it back here. This is going just like last week, pretty much. Hey, Flacco, please. Oh, man. I mean, I would keep Flacco as a backup. Legit. I would legit keep him as a backup for Deshaun next year. I really would. Though he probably wants to start, so I don't know what they're going to do. Flacco might just do what he did this year. He won't sign immediately with somebody. He'll sit and wait, and then when a situation arises, when he gets a call, he'll go out there, work out, and then see what happens. Donate money to Flacco. Well, it's about time Miles got that sack. Golly. Go away, Steeler fans. You love it. Wow. All right, so Browns he can teach Deshaun. He probably could. Teach him a thing or two. Under center, play action. Here's a pass. That is Bryant. Breaks some tackles. He's down, I think, about a yard shy of the first down. 2nd down and maybe 1. 14 of 19, 224, 2 tutties. Moore is 4 for 29 and a touchdown. And Njoku, 5 for 128. Wow. There's Kevin. 2nd and 1 under center for Flacco. Gonna hand it off to Hunt. He's got blockers ahead, and he will get the first down to the 32-yard line. Our own 32, I should say. First and 10. There's the defense. There's Kevin. 3:35 to go here in the first half. Browns up 27-7. All right, Flacco. Shotgun, Hunt to the left. Snap. Hands it off to Hunt. Dragged down, looked like by his hair or something. And from behind, got a couple yards. Face mask. I thought it was by his hair, but it might have been by his face mask. But regardless, it's a first down. Let's see here. So, yeah, it was a face mask. Yep, it was a face mask. Right in front of one of the refs, too. 34 plays, 292 yards. Your device is having trouble connecting to the internet. Press down for help. What are you talking about? Freaking PSN, bro. Wow. First and 10. 15 first downs for the Browns already. Under center. Snap. Hands it off. Here's Ford. AKA Mr. Sideline, running to the sideline, not straight ahead like you're supposed to. He's a guaranteed loss of a couple yards because he can never just cut up field. He goes sideline, sideline, sideline. He's not no Nick Chubb, that's for sure. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Jets, you're going to get freaking put in timeout. No, I'm joking, you're not going to, but nah. Second and 11, 2:20 and counting here in the half. Be nice to add some points before half, too. Shotgun for Flacco. Back to pass. Picked off. Yeah, that's not the points I was talking about, Joe. I said add points before half. Well, that's for the Jets. Instead of throwing it at the ground, he threw it to a defender who batted it in the air, and yeah. We literally cannot go a game without a Joe Flacco interception. It's like a tradition. Like, I don't know why you just don't throw it at the ground. You still threw it? What are we doing? Why are you even still throw that ball? Throw it away. Why are you still throwing that ball? Like, what are we doing? Joe, what are we doing? That's a bozo move, Joe. What are you doing, bro? Huh? Why you still throw that ball there? Why you still throw that? I will never know. Right? Why throw that? Literally, all you had to do was throw it at the ground, or maybe even back up a few and like maybe sidearm it. But you're throwing it to Njoku for no reason, really. I don't know why you even throw that ball. He pump faked, got Johnson in the air, and he still threw the ball. Like, Joe, what are we doing, bro? Joe, what are we doing? Joe, what are you doing, bro? Huh? Why do you throw that ball? Why do you throw that ball? Throw it at the ground. Throw it at the defender's feet. I said we need points here. I wasn't talking for the Jets, Joe. Come on, bro. What are we doing? So I guess both teams have a pick six because Joe just can't go a game without a pick six. A rare bozo moment for Joe Flacco. A rare bozo moment. I don't know why you even try to throw the ball there. I don't know why you throw the ball there. Just dirt that ball. Throw it at the ground, or maybe look another way. Maybe telling Njoku to move a little bit. So 2:02 to go. It's 27-14. hands it off, and they'll get a couple yards to Ford. I don't know why you even think about throwing that ball there. 2 minutes to go in the half. Just love giving the opponent points, right? I don't know why you even throw that ball there. Dirt the ball. Throw it in the dirt. Live to fight another play. But of course, he loves Njoku so much, he'll try to get it to him any way possible. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Flacco probably just thought, I should have just dirted that ball. Yeah. It's funny because he got Johnson in the air, right? And he still threw it, and Johnson's like, oh, ball, tip. It's like, what did you think was going to happen? I'd try to like step in and like maybe sidearm it to Njoku or something, but I would have just dirted that ball. Do his your weekly interception, right? He can't truly cook unless he throws a pick, especially after we got an interception on our end too. Wow. Uh, the day Joe Flacco goes a game without throwing a pick would be a beautiful game. The heck is that? Was that the costume? Was it actually made of Pop Tarts? Well, that's crazy. The Pop Tart Bowl mascot costume thing, I think, was actually made of Pop Tarts. Wow. I think. Looks like it. That's one thing you just can't do, Joe. He's probably like, "What did I throw that ball?" I'd be thinking, if I was him, I'd be thinking, like, "Why did I throw that? What possessed me to throw that ball? Like, seriously, what possessed me to throw that?" Did he think he could like somehow get it through the hands of Johnson? It might be a normal game though. It's never normal. Some crazy crap has to happen every week. Like last week, up 14-0. Immediately give up a freaking kick return touchdown. 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here's a catch by Elijah Moore. Breaks the tackle, gets the first down. Pretty hard fall, too. And I think he might be a little shaken up. Oh, this dude's like, he's shaking, man. He is legit shaken up. I think he might have hit his head. And the Browns are going to take a timeout as they tend to Elijah. Like, you just watch him. He's like, let's see. Did he hit his head? Yeah. Oh, damn. He got a face full of dirt. Ugh. So that's concussion city. The receiver down for the Browns, of course. Oh, so the Browns will use the timeout as they attend to him. That's concussion city. Got a great catch too. But he went down. He went down like hit forehead first, and like a pretty hard fall too. Two weird turnovers in the game, and you take them with a smile because he drops a 50 on the very next drive, right? Exactly. I don't know why he threw that ball the way he did, but ugh, wow. Got that ratings call from the league. Wow. Plays defense turns into a 24-yard catch. Oh, man. Wow. Hopefully Elijah's all right. Of course, at the conclusion of this game, win or loss, hopefully a win, I will be doing my recap video. Oh. An assisted suicide pod that passed an independent legal review showing it complies with Swiss law. What? Oh, it's interesting. You have a pod that helps with offing yourself. At the push of a button, the pod would fill with nitrogen gas, rapidly lowering oxygen levels and killing the user. Ugh. Or unaliving the user, I should say. So he's walked off. That's probably Concussion City if I had to guess. That's probably Concussion City. So yeah, no Cooper, no more now. Shotgun for Flacco. Back to pass. And he's going to run. Throws. Caught. Open. Ford. Wide open. And he's going to shake off tacklers. Still going. Touchdown. How the hell did that just happen? Jerome Ford wide open because Flacco all of a sudden has legs. And he skedaddles in the end zone, makes some guys miss. Okay. I'm just going to shut up from now on if I try to slander this guy. Of course, if you try to slander him, you're an idiot. He throws an interception and he does that the very next drive. I swear, this team is weird, bro. Jerome Ford with another passing touchdown, with another receiving touchdown. And the kick is up and good. 34-14. 3 touchdowns again. And we're in the first half still. Let's see on this player. So he had pressure coming after him. And he breaks through that, runs away from Williams, gets it to a wide open Ford, and he scores somehow. Wow. Hey, it's a face mask too. Freaking Williams face masked him. Catch by Ford in space, makes a guy miss, shakes off a tackle, and then gets a blocker up ahead with Goodwin. Wow. How did that just happen? And the PAT is wow. And they're just going to let it go in the end zone for a touchback. Wow. Ford is my new car. Built Ford tough. Just do to throw a pick and then turn around and throw a touchdown the very next play. Like he just did. And Quinnen actually would have had him, but he kind of face masked him too. Flacco is just going crazy now. 34-14. Shotgun now for Simeon at the own 25. 125 to go. And there's Garrett. That's going to be encroachment. And Miles got to settle down. Miles, bro, you got to chill. I wonder if Miles leads the league in like offsides or encroachments. He does. That's a while where it seemed like he decided not to do that anymore. He's trying to time the snap. That's what he's trying to do. Snap. And that play goes nowhere. Second down. He's trying to time the snap. That's what he's trying to do. Yeah. The pass. Wide open. Hit immediately. And then brought down by Emerson. That's Wilson again. It'll be first down and 10 with a minute with 56 seconds to go. And the Jets are going to use their first timeout. All right. I'm not too mad about that one. That was kind of funny, actually. It's just when he does it, half the time it results in a freaking free play, and he needs to freaking just not try to time the snap and just bully the tackle when the snap is made. Stop trying to time the snap up perfectly. Because it seems like he can never do it. But there's week 17 games to watch. Lions and Cowboys on Saturday night. That should be a good game. There's some playoff implications there with seeding, as both teams are already pretty much in the playoffs. Although the East is still yet to be decided. Snap. And there's a tackle. Gain of about 7-8 yards. Second down. 36 seconds or 38 seconds to go and counting. Just shy of midfield. He's going to roll to his left. Throws. Caught. Here we go with the defense, just giving up. Yeah, there goes Moore. He's probably got a concussion. He has to have a concussion after what happened there. He went face first right into the ground, and then he was like a little jittery. Oh, he 100% has a concussion. 24-14 here in the first half. And we're just letting Simeon carve us up a little bit. The coverage was Bell on that catch right there. Of course, we already have a pick six, and then we threw a pick six too. First and 10. Shotgun for Simeon. Snap. Pressure coming. And there's a flag. That's going to be a hold. Garrett was going to get after Simeon, but left tackle had no choice but to hold. Yeah. Had no choice but to hold there. Yeah. He had, though. That's on Becton. Becton has the task of trying to block Myles Garrett. And they got Myles kind of off to the side there in like the wide 9 formation. Yeah, so he was holding him like crazy. Wow, Garrett drew a holding penalty. Back to pass. Gibson running. He gets about 16 yards. And you have about 7 seconds. They're probably going to try to go for 3 points here. Yeah. They're going to use their last time out here and probably go for 3 here. Get some points. Essentially making it a 17-point lead for the Browns. So they're going to use their last time out. Oh. Domani Jackson committed to Alabama. Yeah, I saw that coming. He was actually at Alabama bowl practice. So I'm not surprised. Not surprised by that at all, to be fair. So, here's the kick to try to cut it to a 17-point deficit. Watch him miss. Okay. It's up and good. All right, so we go into halftime up 34-17. Okay. Better than 34-21. All right. Although really it should be 34-10. But oh well, I'll take it. All right, so let's Go over the halftime stats, shall we? Let's go over halftime stats here in a second. Okay. Overall, you really can't have a better half. Although the turnovers do stink. We have that every freaking week at this point. You're just whatever. Just try to limit them, I guess. Thing is, though, we're scoring a lot, so it's like the turnovers don't really hurt us that bad. Especially with how good our defense is. So it's like, it's whatever. Just don't turn it over too much. Right? In this game. What is this, like, tomfoolery? Probably because they're on national TV. Nothing's going to happen. Oh, okay, we're back? All right. OBS must have been tripping. I was going to say, because Amazon's still working. That's so weird. Oh, well. But yeah, I'll take being up 20. I'll take being up 17 points over whatever it could have been. I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. Yeah. So, going through the stats, Trevor Siemian, 10 of 14 for 124 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. And then rushing, Brees Hall, 5 carries, 42 yards. Simeon, Abanaconda, and Wilson all have runs, but they didn't do anything with them, really. Trevor has 1 carry for 5 yards. That's it. And then receiving, Garrett Wilson, 3 for 35. Brees Hall, 3 for 33 and a touchdown. Gibson, Conklin, and Yaboa all have targets, and, well, Yaboa doesn't have any receptions. He had 1 target. Conklin and Gibson have 2 apiece. Not much there. It's mainly been Wilson. And then they had, of course, the fumble from Abanaconda. And then Mosley recovered a fumble because Njoku tried to hurdle everyone he sees. And then for the Browns, Joe Flacco, 16 of 22, 296 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. He is only 4 yards away from having another 300-yard passing game. Like, this dude's insane. 34 points and 296 yards passing in the first half. Like, damn. That's crazy. And then rushing, we're actually not doing that bad rushing. Jerome Ford, 10 carries, 59 yards. And then Hunt, 4 for 13 and a touchdown. Pierre Strong has 1 for 4, and Flacco has 1 for 3 yards. That was on that QB sneak. And then receiving, David Njoku, 5 receptions, 128 yards, because, of course, he also fumbled, which stinks, but it is what it is, I guess. You know, he's just trying to make a play. Elijah Moore, 5 for 61 and a touchdown. Jerome Ford, 2 for 57 and 2 touchdowns. Jordan Akins has 1 for 28, and Bryant has 2 for 14. Cedric Tillman has 1 for 8 yards. And then defensively, 1 sack from Myles Garrett, which is something that you love to see. He also has both QB hits in the game, too. So, he is really trying to get this whole thing down here and lock it down with the playoffs. All right, so stats are in there. Let's see what's going on in the NBA. Oh my God. Imagine they do that. Oh my God. Imagine they do that. Classic. Jerome Ford, 2 touchdowns. Someone actually put a bet on that. They won 108. He won $180 total payout. He wagered $10 and won 180. Good stuff. Another angry run by Jerome Ford. NFL Network's going to be taking note of that. But there's a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Right now, the Browns are the 5th seed, and they would be facing the Jaguars as of this moment if the playoffs started this week. I think the Jags win and they clinch they clinch the division pretty much. Someone on Twitter literally just replied to my tweet and essentially saying straight facts. You need to play like it's 0-0. Can't go into a conservative funk. Exactly. Don't do like what you did last week, right? Put the finishing touches on this damn game. Drop 50 on them if you have to. Literally, like drop 50 on these guys if you have to. So I guess they got a dude playing the violin and a guitar as the halftime entertainment. I think they do that every year for this type of game. All right, yeah, we cooking. Clayton says can't hear you lagging. Well, welcome to my world. All right. Stream is still going, so I mean, you guys should know me by now. Especially because I have to use a streaming service for this game. Freaking Amazon Prime. All the things they could have given, Thursday Night Football to, they gave it to Prime. Right? Because, streaming is all the rage nowadays. So they figured, you know what? We're going to take advantage of the times and we're going to give Thursday Night Football to Prime. I liked it better when it was on NFL Network. Right? And then to add to it, they put Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit on the call every week. Al Michaels, I think his time as a commentator is quickly wrapping up. He kind of reminds me of Marv Albert late in his commentary career. He doesn't have the fire in his voice anymore. I mean, he'll still get excited, but it's just like, bro, do you even want to be doing this anymore? I understand, 18 or 17 weeks of this stuff is tough. Or actually 16, because I don't think they do week one. They don't do Thursday Night Football week one. That's national televised, because that's ring night. So, of course, that game's going to be nationally televised. My God, Lions or Cowboys? Cowboys. I did a whole thing in my my predictions stream where I fooled around with the playoff machine on ESPN, essentially putting my picks into the playoff machine, and that's what the field would look like if what I said actually happens. But yeah, the Browns win this game, they clinch a playoff spot. Enough said. We've already clinched, but the Chargers had the Charger last week, so besides, I would have rather clinched at home anyway, especially with this atmosphere. Wow. Comparing the Browns defense to the Jets defense is like comparing Michael Jordan to Clyde Drexler. Wow. Wow. This stadium has seen some 300-yard passing months, but not many halves, let alone quarters. Damn near. All right, so we're getting ready for the third quarter as we're having another buffer spell. Freaking Amazon Prime, tripping as always. So let's get everything set up here. All right. All right. There we go. Take that off. All right. The Browns win, they make the playoffs. Yep. We win, we get a playoff spot. So Browns are ready to kick it away to start the second half. Riley Patterson signed this week to replace Dustin Hopkins, who hurt himself last week. So here's the kick from Patterson. And it'll be returned. And he'll take it to about the 25, it looks like 20-ish yard line. Freaking screen goes pixelated, so I can't really see much. I know how you guys feel now when you watch my streams. 296 pass yards, career high in first half, Second most by any quarter. That's crazy. Quarterback. That's nuts. Okay, that was weird. First and 10 for the Jets. 14:56 to go here in the third. Just starting here in the third quarter. Joe Flacco on the sideline. Under center for Simeon. Man in motion. Funky little play. And we got tripped up. Maybe a gain of 4. 34 points scored. Second most in a first half at home in team history. Wow. Tonight. That's nuts. 1954 NFL Championship. 35 versus the Lions. That's nuts. They clinch a playoff spot with win tonight, win the AFC North with 2 wins, and Baltimore has 2 losses, which they play Miami and Pittsburgh, which that's probably not happening. Second and 6. Under center. Buffering. Hands it off. Big run. First down. Freaking hate this freaking PSN thing, dude. It buffers so many times. Maybe if I take off a lot of the stuff to where it open up some space for it. There we go. All right, first and 10. Open up some wave length or whatever the heck some bits for it. First and 10 at near midfield. Snap. And he's going to cut it to the other side. And he'll get about 8. Second down. Need a freaking turnover here. I don't know if I'm behind or anything because this thing keeps buffering. So second and 4, 13 minutes to go in the third. Simeon in the gun. Another handoff. And that's a Bonaconda for about 3. Might have gotten the first down. No way we're just going to let these guys run it up the gut on us. Are we serious, guys? Are we freaking serious? I mean, they're not going to, like I said, they're not going to have Simeon sit back there and just get whacked all day. They're going to do quick passes and running the ball. 3rd and inches. Under center. And we have whistles. Timeout. Damn, already having to use a timeout. That's tough. All right. But I knew this game was going to be tough, though. There's Aaron Rodgers looking on the Jets sideline. He's been out since week 1. Essentially, he's been out since 4 plays into the season. There was all this hype about the Jets with Rodgers would be the first quarterback to start team's opener and be lost to injury for season throwing no more than 1 pass. Wow. Dwayne Brown got cooked on a blitz. Remember that? And Rodgers, I guess, tried to avoid him and hooked his freaking Achilles. 3rd and inches. 12:24 to go here in the third. Snap. Missed the tackle again. 20 and inside the 10. You know, these guys need to freaking finish their tackles, man. My God. They're always like a fingernail away from bringing them down. And they're like, Look at this. Penetration. Nope. Can't bring them down. And it always leads to a big run, too. Always. First and 10. They've ran the ball every play on this drive. The 31. Snap. Back to pass. Dumps it off. That's their first pass that goes for maybe a yard. Maybe 2. Second down. Second and 9. So it was a gain of 1. 1 whole yard. 11:20 to go here in the third. Come on, Garrett. 11:09 and counting here in the third quarter. The heavy run drive for the Jets. Shotgun. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Open. Can we please cover these guys? My God. We're letting Trevor Siemian just march on down the field. Although it's mainly their rushing attack. Hey, Browns. The second half started. Hey, Browns. Second half started, you know. Freaking Denzel Ward's like 15 yards off his man. Why are we why are we sagging off all of a sudden? Did Joe Woods sneak back into the stadium? Under center. And they stuff him there. Loss of like 2 yards. There's D'Anthony Bell. Could really go for a turnover here. This team is seemingly allergic to turnovers lately. They have 2. Went for a pick 6, too. 35% red zone touchdown percentage. Last in the NFL. Wow. What would be the lowest since the 2019 Steelers? Gun for Simeon. Nah. Garrett's coming. Oh, incomplete. Emerson was ready to jump the route. But also you had Myles Garrett getting really close. Third down. Hold them to 3 here. Hold them to 3 here. Or get a turnover. I need a Myles Garrett strip sack. Another low-key hold not called. Literally hands to the side of the head. No call or anything there. All right, 3rd and goal. Come on, guys. Get a stop here. Shotgun for Simeon. Snap. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Thornhill was like a half a finger length from getting the pick. But it's 4th down. So, defense, you held your own. You hold them to 3, unless they want to go for. Nope, they're going to go for the 3. Hold them to 3 points here. That almost was picked by Thornhill. It was off his or his left hand. He would have almost had it twice, actually. That would have been huge. But hey, it's still a 4th down. It's only 3 points, but I would love it if we blocked it. We had 1 blocked field goal this year. I think 1 against the Colts, and that was when Myles jumped over the snapper. And there's a flag. So it's 4th and goal. I think that might have backed them up a little bit. There's Kevin. 31-yard field goal attempt. Really tough. The little banner flags are flying or anything. Nah. Blocked? I think they blocked it. They blocked it. Oh my God. Hey, how about that? Yeah. I literally said, imagine they block it, and then they did. So Browns will take over. I couldn't see because my screen was pixelated. Let's see. Oh yeah. Shelby Harris. Man, when I say Shelby Harris was one of my favorite pickups, he legit was. He has been beyond solid for the Browns this year as a pass rusher and run stuffer. Raiders and Browns can still win. Raiders, I think it might be a little too late for the Raiders, but never know. I think losing to the Vikings 3-0 probably really hurt them, but it could make it interesting. We'll see what they do this week. I was literally like, hey, imagine they block it. And they did. That was Shelby Harris who blocked it. Wow. So they wind up with nothing. So yeah, we give up nothing there. That's what you'd love to see. Browns will get the ball here, and they can add more points, which is what I would love to see. You get nothing. Good day to you, sir. I love it. Wow. Alrighty. I'm just glad we didn't just concede the field goal. Like we're like, you know what? We're gonna try and block this crap. Yeah. Now let's see what the Browns do on offense this time around. So this is the Browns' first drive of the second half. There's the fumble on the kick return, and then the pick six to Hickman, and then you have a blocked field goal. Let's see, so yeah, it was a lower kind of kick. Shelby just got up there and batted it down with his hand. Yeah, we still have a shot at the first seed, but it's probably not going to happen, unfortunately. So there's Shelby Harris on the sideline. Shelby genuinely looks like he's having fun too, which I love. First and 10 for the Browns. 9:27 to go here in the third quarter. Flacco in the gun. I think he's in the gun. Yep, he's in the gun, running back to his right. Pass. And it'll be about a yard to David Bell. Yeah, I'm almost certain Elijah Moore is done for the game because that was a pretty hard fall he had. 59 receptions, 640 yards, 2 tutties on the year. Had one tonight. Amari Cooper out for the game. Didn't start. Yeah, he's out. He was inactive because of a heel injury. Second and 9, shotgun for Flacco. Here's a pitch to Ford. Ford, he'll get about 2. Wait, did he just fumble? His butt's down. Barely. But yeah, I think he was down just before the ball came out. Especially was down before. Yeah, right there. I think he still had control, but I don't know these days. I think he was down. So they're going to look at it. Oh, freaking Ford, man. Wow. Yeah, Whitehead just ripped the ball out. We're going to say he wasn't down. We're going to say he wasn't down. You know, they're just ripping the ball out. Come on, guys. Never easy. It's never easy. Now, of course, I think he might have been down. Have to see what Browns fans on Twitter are saying about that. Yeah, head injury, of course, for Elijah Moore. We all saw that, though. That was from earlier. Wow. All time record tied. 28 losses straight for the Pistons. That's tough. Gotta freaking take care of the ball, man. My God. Since when did ball security just become a thing of the past for us? Probably gonna rule that's a freaking Jets ball. Because somebody's like going in trying to rip the ball out. AFC playoff predictions. Browns. No, I don't. We're not going to get the number one seed because this Ravens team is probably not losing for the rest of the regular season. Okay, ball carrier was down. Thank God. Thank God he was down. That was close. His tush was down right before the ball came out. He was barely down, man. My God. By like a hair on his ass. Literally. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. And ooh. There's David Bell. Fourth down. Then the ball pretty much almost popped out afterwards. That ball has got some juice or something to it, man. That thing has been boing. For the worst drive of the night so far. Oh well. So here's Matt Hack to punt it away. First punt, I think, of the game for the Browns, if I'm not mistaken. Snap. And here's the punt. It's a pretty good one. And it'll be right around the 33-yard line where the Jets will take over. Okay, so we got, the Pistons used to be good. They haven't been good in a while, though. In fact, they were actually 2-1 to start the season. And then they just they haven't won since. It's officially been 2 months since they won a game in Detroit. Like, that's actually insane. 2 months since they won a game. That's crazy. Did you guys say it? So it's Miles starting this drive on the sideline, of course. Under center for Simeon. Snap. Back to pass. And they'll get about 7. Oof. 15-0 at home. Wow, damn. So they're showing, like, I guess the defensive alerts for the Browns signals. 2nd and 4. Here's a pitch. Penetration. Wow. That's Duron Harmon, the veteran, former Patriot and Raider. Good penetration. Deep penetration. Well, there's been a loss of a couple, too. 3rd and 6. Duron came out there and blew that play up. Had a pick last week, too. 3rd and 6. On defense. Need Miles to eat here. Shotgun for Simeon. Snap. Wide open. Gets the first down. Can we stop leaving guys open? You see a guy, like, hey, I got him. Freaking bought in their fullback. Nobody just thought, oh, he might go out for a route. So 1st and 10, 6:15 to go in the third quarter. To pass, throws, get him, Harmon. There you go. Only a gain of 2. But again, they're not gonna have Simeon sit back there. You're asking him to get whacked. Miles has the only sack of the game for the Browns thus far. But there's Deron Harmon. Signed him, I think, a couple weeks ago to the practice squad when Rodney McLeod got hurt. 5:32 to go in the third. Under center. Snap. And he'll get about damn near 8 yards. Freaking carrying people across the line. They're probably going to say about 9 yards. It's all Breece Hall, pretty much. He's their offense right now. Really tried to go to Wilson too much because you can't have him sit back there deep long enough for a route to happen because Miles will be in your freaking grill in 2 seconds. 18 total yards for Breece. 129 for the rest of the team. 3rd and inches. Under center. Snap. And they're going to do a QB sneak. And they'll get the first down. Why did our defenses come out soft all of a sudden? Getting gashed by Breece Hall. Are we serious, guys? And some ragtag bunch of freaking players on the Jets. For Simeon. But of course, they're not going to have, they're not going to try to beat us with Simeon. They're going to try to beat us with everybody else. Like Breece Hall, especially. And there's Garrett Wilson lining up out wide. Under center. Wilson motions. Snap. And a flag. And it's going to be on the offense. False start. That'll back them up. Okay. 4 minutes to go in the third. That was on Charles. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. 1st and 15 now. Oh, right there, he kind of moved. Yeah, you see him kind of like lunge. Yeah. Now they're just barely in past midfield after the penalty. Shotgun. Snap. It's tackle, then he stumbles. Like, guys, can we stop trying to go for the hit stick? Just bring him down. Stop trying to go for the hit stick. God. We either go for the hit stick or we try to go for a punch out and we never get it. Guys, let's get shook off like they're a flea. Like, gain of 5, 2nd and 11. I really need a turnover right here, man. I'm yearning for it. 2nd and 11, under center for Simeon. To pass. Dropped. Thornhill was in the area. He tried to dive for it, but I think it was just beyond his grasp. 3rd down. If Thornhill freaking came out with that ball, that dude jumping up like he's bringing to his feet and he's taking off the other way. Thornhill, of course, making his return after missing the last couple games with a quad. I believe it was injury. It was an injury of some sort. I think it was like a calf or a quad. But he's back. 3rd and 11. Simeon in the gun. Breece Hall to his right. Snap. And he's going down. Oh, I thought the ball was coming out. But that's Zadarius Smith. And there's the sack, Sally. 4th down. So Zadarius and Miles, I believe, both have a sack tonight. They had Zadarius on the left side, and he brings down Simeon. Love it. 4th down. They ruled out a sack, but still. 2:51 to go here in the third quarter. What are they doing? Are they trying to like? Is this time worthy or what are we doing here? Well, what we're waiting for? Is it a time thing? See what? Is it a time thing? Might be. Oh, it was a two. It was a game clock thing. All right, 4th and 10. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so punt coming up for Morstead. 34-17 Browns. Months away. And they're fielded at the 10. So Browns offense coming back out. 34-17. We're getting close to the end of the third quarter, guys. Yeah, it was a clock issue, I guess. So, yeah, they had to get that resolved. I guess because the clock never started or something. Because there was a sack. So the clock should have kept going. Yeah. Yeah, the Pistons used to be really good. Like in the 2000s to like maybe early 2010s, they were really good. They came back to relevancy for like a couple years when they had like Tobias Harris and like Greg Monroe and Drummond in them. Then everything just fell by the wayside and now they stink. They're in basketball hell. Uh, yeah. Pistons lost 2 in a row. 28. I don't feel bad for them. No, I mean, that's tough. 28 losses in a row for a young team like that. That'll kill your freaking mental state. I mean, I can't imagine how it would feel to lose 28 straight. Of course, my basketball team lost 26 straight in 2010-11, I believe it was. The first year without LeBron. The first time LeBron left. Remember that how horrible that was? Oh, you look at the roster and you're like, that's why they lost 26 straight. Yep. So Browns offense has been pretty good. I mean, they did turn the ball over a couple times. One was a pick six, the other was a fumble because Njoku just has to try to hurdle somebody every chance he gets. But for the most part, the offense has been really good. That was a worry of mine without Amari. So there's talking about the offensive line. Doing pretty good so far running the ball. And under center, back to pass, throws. Ooh. Sauce was like over the back of Njoku. No flag or anything. 2 minutes to go in the third. Sauce was trying to like go up over the back of Njoku to get a pick or something, and Njoku was like, "Hey, what about a flag, man? I mean, he was freaking on my back." But again, he's kind of like a triangle almost. Call it the Bermuda Triangle. 3 defenders in the area, and he probably still could have caught that. It was off his fingertips. Just lucky it wasn't picked. 2nd and 10. And then there's that. Trying to go to Tillman. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Minute 55 to go. He's against Reed. The rookie almost had that too, but it bounced out of his hands. It would have been a nice ass catch too. Oh boy. We're getting pass happy. Hunt's in the game now. Empty backfield. Back to pass. Good blocking. Throws. For everybody's head, but there's a flag. And we'll see what the flag is. All right, so holding on Reed. That'll be an automatic first down. Only a 5-yard penalty. Holding Tillman. So he was going in, and he's kind of got him on the shoulder, and then he's grabbing him down and tries to sell a push off, but bro, you freaking held first. First and 10 now, minute 49 to go. Hands it off. And it was a good run to the 20 for Jerome Ford. I would love another one of those 18-play drives that results in points for the Browns. That'd be debilitating for the Jets, like what we had last week. 303 yards passing for Flacco. Yeah. Minute 20 to go here in the third. 2nd and 5 under center. Ford in the backfield. Lone single back, 1 receiver. Hands it off. He'll go to the left side. And then he loses 5 yards because he cannot have back-to-back good plays. Every time, he always does something stupid. He always runs and he goes nowhere. Every time. And then he fumbled the ball too, but luckily it bounced right back to him. So that could be why he kind of was a little slower. Gotta take care of the ball, guys. Jerome. Take 3 steps forward, 12 steps backwards. 30 seconds to go in the third. 3rd and 7. Thought that would have been a much worse loss, but back to pass. Come on, Flacco. What are we doing, Joe? Joe. Stop trying to force. You used to play for the Jets, bro. You're not trying to throw them the ball anymore. Throw the ball to the guys in the white helmet. You were doing that really well in the first half. Supposed to use like I'm just gonna YOLO this ball, try to make something happen. Throw it away. You were so good with that when you first came here. Seemed like every time he didn't see something, he would throw it away. And here's the punt. Here's the return. And of course, our guys can't tackle. You know, if I had $1 for every time we had a missed tackle, I would be rich. Guys just be trying to go ankle tackle, or they go for the hit stick, or they go for the punch out, and they always miss, and they look stupid in the process. So now we need the defense to get a freaking stop or a turnover here. I need a turnover. And this would be the last play of the third quarter. Under center. Here's a reverse. And you'll get about 8 yards. And that'll do it for the third quarter. We go to the fourth, up 34-17. Our defense is just out 1.5 speed, pretty much. Our defense is running half speed. They're not, just getting to a point and then just, attacking the ball carrier. They're just like, do, 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 do. Like, come on, did you guys watch film? Keep an eye on whoever the running back is. God, how are we getting gashed by Simeon? It's mainly their running backs and stuff. Uh, 12 yards of offense for the Browns in the third quarter. Damn. Damn. That quarter was not fun for the Browns. They didn't do much. Very sloppy, blah kind of quarter. Haven't had a sleepy quarter in a while. But I guess they did all their work in the first half. Now they're gonna total up and just try to finish out the game on the defensive side. They're not gonna add any more points, I bet. Nothing lost, nothing gained. One more quarter. Yep. Yep. Same spot where we were before. 15 more minutes. Oh boy. Involuntary movements from a brain injury. Ugh. Yeah, that's a concussion, and then some for Elijah. He was twitching and everything, man. Oh man. I think Zadarius has one of the best sack celebrations on the team. The only other ones that I think are up there with his are Dalvin's Thanos, and it was Mo Hurst's belly rub. Other than that, Miles, he does a variation of sack celebrations. He'll do like the open up, or he'll do all kinds of different things. He doesn't have a certain like a straight up sack celebration. He'll do many different things. Oh wow, that's cool. That was, I think, that was in the fourth quarter. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think that was at halftime. Under center. And again, just letting them run. Well, no, that was only a 2-yard gain. These guys, I think, just fly through the hole and hope that something's there. And half the time they do it and there's nothing there. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Up 34-17. Offense has been kind of sleepy for the Browns. Defense has been doing all right. Shotgun. I'm down. Okay, he just gave up on the play. All right. Denzel guarding Wilson. 8-yard gain there. Miles against Becton. He's getting to him. 1.91 seconds time to pressure for Browns defense tonight. Yeah, they're not going to have Simeon sitting back there all the time. They're going to try to get the ball out quick. Like, we should have known that by now. 2nd and 1. Shotgun. Simeon. Miles is like, yeah, they move first. It's going to be a false start on Becton. That'll back him up. Becton probably knew he was going to be in hell trying to block Miles. Let's see what he did. Yeah, he moved a little bit early. Yeah, he flinched a little bit. 2nd and 6. Sacks allowed 11, most in the NFL. Penalties called against 15, second most among O linemen. Ooh. Wonder who number 1 is. 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Garrett's coming after him. Throws it at the ground. Incomplete. That's what Joe should have done on that pick 6. He should have just threw it at the ground. I think that was was Ika? Didn't tell who that was. Never seen that guy before. 23 total plays this half. We have 8. 110 total yards for them, 10 for us. We've had the ball 3 minutes this half. 3 minutes. And we're in the 4th quarter. We've had the ball 3 whole minutes. Man. Shotgun, need a turnover. Oh, Emerson literally had it. But of course he dropped it because he's like so shocked that the ball went into his hands. So 4th down. Oh yeah. He's trying to say Newsom kind of bumped him. 4th down. And let's see. They going for it here? Think so. Yeah, they're going for it. Wow. Kind of have to almost. Should have gone for Simeon. Snap. And we have delay of game. Yep, delay of game. Now they're probably going to punt it away. Yeah, they're going to punt it away now. Unless they just did that to try to get us to jump. All Rodgers could do is just shake his head. He's like, grr. 15:35 to go. And they're going to punt it away again. So Morstead to punt it away again. And this will be a fielded at the 9-yard line. Be great if we could, do something with the return. All right, Browns get it back here. Joe Flacco needs 72 yards to pass Johnny Manziel for 31st on the Browns' all-time passing list. That was from 50 minutes ago. I don't know how close he is now, but probably not too far. Probably not any closer than he was before. Wow. Joe Flacco has 13 passing touchdowns in this December. Kenny Pickett has 13 in his career. Wow. Amari, Elijah, Obo, Grant, Dustin Hopkins, and Corey Bojorquez. Hopefully, most of those guys, if not all of them, will be back for the playoffs. Not to mention Anthony Walker, possibly too. So, let's just have a good drive here, Browns. Move that ball. Move those chains. All right. JB Basketball League, I have Spider from you. No. 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 First QB in NFL history to have at least 250 passing yards and multiple passing touchdowns in each of his first 5 games with a new franchise. Yeah, tomorrow night I will be live for Ohio State, Missouri. Tomorrow afternoon at some point, if we win, I will be live, hopefully for a Victory Friday. And then, yeah. I might hold off and do a Victory Monday. Why not? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, we give our defense a break here, guys. How about we go out and, do something with this offense? There's a look at some Browns fans. Here's our handoff. That is Pierre Strong gets about 6, maybe 5 yards. We're gonna run the ball heavy now because they're trying to eat clock. I'd love to see freaking Pierre or Jerome or someone break one. We haven't seen a big run in a long time. Design run too. Now I'm not talking about a screen pass. There's Deshaun Watson on the sideline. A lot of people were complaining that they didn't have him in the sideline in LA. Hands it off again. And here, just big run. First down, Pierre Strong. They acquired him in a trade for, I guess, a tackle or something before the season. Talk about a guy that's been solid when we've rarely seen him. There you go, Pierre. Hey, Pierre, you want to come out here? Oh, there's Nick Chubb on the sideline, too. That's good to see. I heard he was walking pretty good. So there you go. Chubb and Watson, both on the sideline. Chubb's probably thinking, man, I wish I could be out there right now. I'll be back next year. 1st and 10. Hands it off to Strong. And he will power for about 4, and then the ball comes out again. He was down. He was down. No, wait, please hold on to the ball, please. My God. Hold on to the ball. Stop relying on your butt being down. Yeah, the Jets got it back. Hold on to the ball, please. Hold on to the ball. Dude, Stump Mitchell should be freaking. I'm gonna look at it, I think. What? Take care of the ball. Guys. I guess this week it's screw ball security. Screw ball security, am I right? Screw ball security this week. He's literally had 3 turnovers on fumbles. Well, actually 2. Could have been 3. Oh, God. Take care of the ball. What's so hard about holding on to the ball like it's a child? This offense can't do nothing because fumble. Freaking deep offense, man. Hold on to the ball, please. And it's always after a big play, too. Not near the 30. Our defense has to keep going out because our offense keeps coughing up the damn ball. Like, do we have to put stickum on your hands, or something? Oh, the ball was tipped and still caught, of course. Guys, take care of the ball. Oh, wow. 2nd and 4. Got it away. We're down. All right, come on, get a stop here again. 11:19 to go. Shotgun for Simeon. Need a turnover on our side. Snap. It'll be like right around the marker. They're going to say it's about a half a yard short. This freaking team just can't take care of the ball. Like, they do ball security drills, right? In practice. And I don't know if he got it. I didn't think he got it. Yo, dude, did he not get that? The Browns seem to think he didn't. Oh, man. Hey, it's time, Jim Schwartz. I'm walking over to those running backs. I'm walking over, I'm huddling the offense and be like, guys, please, for the love of God, take care of the ball. My guys are freaking out there balling. Take care of the ball. Protect that sucker like it's your damn child. God. I'm Stump Mitchell. I probably would have broken the freaking. I'm like, are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Take care of the ball. The defense is bailing you out. That's twice now they've done that. Take care of the ball, please. Look at that. This half, 11 plays, 35 yards. We've had the ball 5 minutes. Take care of the ball. I thought we used a little bit of Kareem Hunt. Jordan Elliott, I think, was the one that blew that up. Good job, Jordan. He's been a big player for us this year. Big time. He's been a big player for us. I wonder if they're looking at it. And there's the 12 man. And they get a first down anyway because we can't count to 11. Are you freaking kidding me? We get a stop. Oh, I can't count to 12. I can't count to 11. Hey, guys, be aware who's on the field, huh? Hey, Kevin, you have timeouts. If you're afraid of someone coming off the field a little late, call timeout. It's what they're there for. Call a timeout. And then we just give them a free first down. Good job, guys. Thought we had to stop. No. Can't count to 11. Because someone probably didn't realize they were supposed to be coming off. My God. And now we have an injured Jet, it looks like. Yeah, it's an injured Jet. Can't see who it is because the medical staff is surrounding him, so we can't see who it is. It's never easy. And Rodgers full of acting like there was a world where he's playing against the Browns defense months after a torn Achilles, especially on a short week. How the heck do you review a play and call a penalty on a review, right? I don't even know if you can review the penalty part. They didn't even notice the flag until after the review. Always something, man. It's always something. It's always something. Always. Yeah, they didn't even throw a flag until after the review. Again, it's the Browns. I've even heard of like times in the NFL where the ref will be watching something on the Jumbotron and you'll throw a flag afterwards. 2nd and 12, 10:28 to go and counting. Simeon in the gun. Snap. Flag. Now what? What are they going to get us for now? Offsides. Probably. Oh. Well, that's a false start. That'll back them up. That's on Tippmann, the center. Might have been moving the ball or something. Centers usually do that. They'll like move the ball or they'll flinch. Let's see here. He turned his head. I mean, guess that's a thing. I guess I've seen that a lot. He'll turn his head. Maybe it's because he turned it to the side instead of like looking backwards, looking back. 2nd and 17. Snap. There you go. Barely a yard. Little dump off pass. Of course, virtually nowhere. 3rd down. Like, I swear, this team always does something stupid. They just can't resist, right? We've only had, I think, maybe a couple really clean games this year in terms of like not being stupid. The one of them was the Arizona Cardinal game, which that's the Cardinals. They're booty juice. Shotgun for Simeon. Here comes the pressure. He's going down. Alex Wright with the sack. And I'm by the ankle. Coming off the edge there on the left. Garrett was coming off there, and Garrett and Wright. So yeah, Wright was coming in off the other side, opposite Garrett, and he got in there and brought him down. Like I said, they can't have, you can't have Simeon sitting back there with our pass rushers. 44-yard attempt. Already had one blocked. Whoa, I thought he blocked it again, but he got that one. I thought he blocked it again. I thought we just blocked it again. That edge guy was coming in there, man. I thought he blocked it again, but oh well. 34-20. Now, guys, can we please take care of the ball? Is that too much to ask? Is that really too much to ask for? I mean, I've heard of the Browns kind of turning it down a little bit, but my God. Not even intentionally turning it down, right? Like, the offense has barely been on the field. Can we like have a drive where we actually move the ball without doing something stupid? Right? I didn't even really know you could review something and call a penalty. Again, that's the Browns, so always something. It's like they have the rule book, right? And then they have the rule book against the Browns. So like if they're reviewing something, they're like, hey, can we do that? It's like, yeah, it's the Browns. We could do whatever we want. Just imagine them watching the freaking review and they're like, hey, look at that, dude. Look at that. There's a dude running off right as the play was being snapped. That's 12 men, isn't it? It's 12 men, isn't it? It's like, yeah. Can we call a penalty on a review? He's like, yeah. I don't see why not. It's like Sidious. I will make it legal. I will make it a penalty. I will make it a rule. Giving him 3 free points. We had a stop, but because they could call penalties on reviews. We got to get Hunt more involved, I think. Be a fun rest of the fourth quarter. We're really gonna probably clinch on him at midnight on Miles' birthday too. His birthday is tomorrow, so yeah. I could imagine Miles would probably just go hang out with friends and family for his birthday. I could just see him doing that. Maybe even after the game if he's not completely wore out. And the one thing, if we clinch here tonight, the city ain't gonna be wore out. Gonna be partying until the wee hours of the morning. Theirs might be too. Who knows? Got a whole weekend to chill and celebrate too. If they finish the job here. So they're gonna get it in the end zone for a touchback. All right. So 13 points allowed per game, first in the NFL, fewest by Browns at home since 1994, right before they left the city. 111 pass yards allowed per game and 198 total yards allowed per game. Both would be lowest allowed at home in the NFL since 1977. Still got a lot of game left. 8 minutes to go here. Up by 14. Play action. Flacco back to pass. Throws to nobody. Okay, so now we're throwing it to nobody now. Okay. He had a dude, but he overthrew him. Maybe it was a miscommunication on a route. Come on, guys. 35 yards this half. We had 367 in the first half. It's about a flipping of the script. They went from like a 10 or an 11 to like a 2. It's that. Maybe even a negative. The offense has not been there. They've only had the ball. They've had the ball like maybe 5 or so minutes the entire half. Shotgun for Flacco. Hands it off to Hunt, who gets nothing. Yeah, let's just gas out our defense, right? Let's just gas our defense out, guys. All of a sudden, our offense goes to take a nice little nap. There's Cooper and Chubb sitting together on the sideline. 3rd and 10, 8:19 to go here in the game. Browns offense has been stagnant since the first half. Like they left their offense in the locker room. 8:08 to go and counting. Shotgun, Flacco, back to pass. Caught by Njoku. He'll be about 3 yards shy. 4th down. Yeah, we're going to need the defense to shut this one out, to shut this down. Because the offense is like, nah. Like Kevin, I mean, damn. We say, like, turn it down a little bit. Dude went super conservative. Well, I mean, it'd be great if we could hold on to the damn ball. Browns just want to go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, they want to go to bed. The high wore off. They're not as electric anymore. 4th and 4. Punt from Hack. Second punt of the game. Good ass punt. Get down there, guys. He'll barely get anything on the return. He went out of bounds. So, Jets get the ball right back. And I guess if we're going to win this game, we need the defense to finish it out. Because the offense is MIA. The offense went to the locker room and never came out. Be great if, we could just take care of the ball. Could tell him Murray's not out there. No Elijah either. Yeah. Right. Never easy with this team. Tell you that much. It's never easy. Never, ever easy for this team. Jarvis Landry, you in shape to play playoff football? We might need him at this rate. Oh, boy. These last 8 minutes or so are going to be the longest in the history of ever. The offense is essentially went MIA, too. Most giveaways in the NFL. Browns, 35. Most takeaways. We have 27. We really have the most takeaways in the NFL. Yet, because we can't stop giving the ball away. Man. Since when did ball security become a thing of the past? And the funny thing is, a lot of those were with PJ Walker. Because that dude was just allergic to ball security. He had like at least one turnover every game. Even DTR too, but Deshaun, I think he had a couple, but yeah, he wasn't like that. Like PJ Walker, my God. Oh, there's the dog. Kirk Herbstreit's lovely pooch, Ben, was strolling the sidelines earlier, doing some drills, I guess. Being a good doggo. Hanging out in the dog pound. Getting treats and loves and scratches. I'm sure a belly rub was in there too. 7:13 and counting, back to pass. Oh, blew it up. My God, well, there's JOK. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Good to see ya. 7 minutes to go. Damn. Just Came in like a missile and introduced himself to Brees Hall. He's lucky Brees was lucky to hold on to that ball, man. And there's the dog in the booth now. That's cute. Yeah, Ben seems like a very good doggo. 2nd and 14, empty backfield. And he'll get about another 4 there. So it'll essentially get him back to where they started. Maybe an extra yard. 3rd down. 6:22 to go. 3rd and 9. So it'd be an extra yard to go with to essentially erase that yardage, that loss of yards. Back to pass, and we have whistles. What happened now? I guess they weren't ready or something. 3rd and 9. 6:13 to go here in the game. Need a turnover here. Back to pass. Come on, Sione. Oh, he fell down. And that'll be 4th down. Again, they're not really they haven't really been throwing it deep because that's challenging our secondary, and our secondary is very good. Not to mention, you can't do any long developing routes because Miles and Za'Darius are coming after your head. 4th and 6. Kind of figured they'd have to go for it here. They have to. Legit. Snap. Pressure. He's going to run, and he won't get there. They're going to rule him officially like it looks like a yard shy. We're going to look at this one too. Let's see. Right there. He might have made it. And there's never anybody like spying on the quarterback. I mean, it's Trevor Siemian. You don't expect him to run, right? No, they're going to rule it 1st down. Watch. Oh, wait. Well, the chain gang says no. But I wonder if they're going to review it again because that's what they like to do. Well, they measured, and they were short. Right there. Yeah. Right there. I see it now. He was about a yard shy. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. Okay. When his knee first touches, he was a yard shy. So good job, I guess, by MJ making him have to go down and get that extra yard, and he just didn't get it. So there we go. Browns will take it over on downs for real this time, and they're in Jets territory. Under center for Flacco. Snap. Hands it off to Hunt. Hunt. Oh, here we go with Hunt. He'll get a big run inside the 25. NFL Monday Night Football. 1970, Jets Browns, the first primetime NFL game. Wow, at Old Municipal Stadium. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Just look at the moon hiding behind the clouds. That's pretty cool. All right, 2nd and 2, under center. Hands it off to Hunt. He'll get a 1st down. And then a little bit more to boot inside the 20. Could essentially put this game away here. Yeah. 34-20, Browns lead. They've essentially turned offense off since the 1st half ended. They haven't had the ball much because of turnovers. A couple fumbles. 1st and 10. Snap. Here's Hunt. And he will get about 2 yards. Second down. Yeah, they're just eating up clock at this point. Browns fans are starting to realize that I think playoffs are going to happen tonight, guys. 2nd and 7. There's most. Oh, that's a freaking football. That's a soccer player. Robert Saleh. Under center. Bryant motions. Ends it off. And he gets stuffed. Lost of about 2 yards. They're not even going to pass it. They're just going to eat up clock. There's that throw earlier to Njoku. Njoku with a career game. Even Akins had a catch. The touchdown to Elijah Moore. There's the skedaddle run throw to a wide open Ford who scored. Flacco genuinely having fun. And I'm guessing the Jets called a timeout. 19 of 29, 308 yards, 3 tutties, a 121 rating. Overall, he's been really good. Just got to take care of the damn ball. My God. 3:03 to go. Jets have 1 timeout remaining. 3rd and 9 for the Browns. Under center. Quick run. And he'll get to the 15, maybe the 14-yard line. So my guess is we're going to see another timeout here. Yeah. They're going to call their last timeout. All right. 2:58 to go. And my guess is we're going to see the field goal unit come out here. This, of course, is Riley Patterson taking over for Dustin Hopkins, who hurt himself while trying to chase down Damian Pierce last week. So 2:58 to go. 33-yard field goal attempt. Riley Patterson, former Lion. Snap. Up. And good. Right down the middle. And that'll pretty much seal the deal here, guys. What the heck? There we go. 37-20. There we go. Oh, 37-10. 20. All right. There's a look at the NFC side. Still a couple spots up for grabs. Okay, guys. Flacco. Wow. Never thought. Oh, Jets have no timeouts. Oh, man, yeah. Kick us away. This will be into the end zone. He's going to take it out. And he'll run to the sideline. Gets a few yards. And now here comes Simeon. 37-20. No timeouts remaining. Thank God we have that extra 3 points. There's Joe Flacco and PJ Walker. PJ actually beat the Niners this year. And the Colts. Yeah. Hard to believe Browns have a better record than the Chiefs. I know, right? There's Nick Chubb talking to Njoku. That's got to be something. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Shotgun. Simeon back to pass. Pressure coming. Look at that, there's not a soul in sight. And they'll get about 8 yards. They're essentially just playing prevent. 2:36 to go. Could really go for a strip sack just to seal this game away. 2nd and 2. Simeon in the gun. Garrett's coming in there. And it's incomplete. Yeah, Garrett was coming in hard. Giggity. If he had held on to that ball another 2 seconds, Garrett probably whacks him one time. 2:23 to go, 3rd and 2. I almost say this game is over, but you never know with this team. Look what happened last year against this squad. But Flacco was on the other side, of course. He was an opponent. Mike Garrett, put this one away. And he moved. Eaten that time. I mean, come on. He's been probably doing that a couple times tonight. Another false start on Becton. I think it's the 3rd one that they actually called. He's also been called for holding, I think, once too. Yeah, right there. He knew it. And Miles is like, it wasn't me this time. There's Nick Chubb. Oh, Amari. That's Amari. I couldn't tell because it's fogged up. Like the screen kind of went blurry. That was Amari. My guess is he'll probably rest next week too. Maybe. 3rd and 7. Snap. Garrett's coming in there, and there's a throw. Gets past the 30, near the 35. 2:15 to go. They have no timeouts, remember. All they have is a 2-minute warning. Shotgun. Snap. And he dropped it. Ooh. Emerson was coming in there ready to light him up like a Christmas tree. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. And you know these Browns fans, they smell it. Really have 11 wins, pretty much. What a season that's been. The emergency punter did a nice job. Wonder if he knows he's playing running back next week. Oh. And why not us? Exactly. Why not us? Oh, Pumpkinhead with his white pumpkin head. 2 minutes, 2nd and 10 for the Jets. Coach's challenge allowed in the last 2 minutes. That's a cool looking jacket. So 2nd and 10. Snap. Throws, and it's caught. Gain of about 7, maybe 8 yards. Down. 1:48 to go. Third and 2. What? Antonio trying to rip the ball out. First down. 1:23 to go. He'd be the first game all time with 50 plus combined points in the first half and no touchdowns in the second half. Pretty impressive. Snap. He'd win again, but no call. Like I said, Becton's been jumping almost every few plays. Refs are just like, this game's over. I'm just going to let him have it. Less than a minute to go. Fans are realizing it now. Back to pass. Pressure. Oh, did he catch that? He might have caught that ball. I think he did. That's a Bonaconda for about a yard gain. 30 seconds to go. Wow. 2nd and 9. Fans are starting to sense it now. Little dump off passes, and he falls down. And I think that's pretty much going to do it here, guys. They have 13 seconds left. Third down. Now what? Do we have an injury? Smith again, it looks like. I think it's Smith. Can't go a game without an injury, although we already had a couple today. Wow, Browns are clinching a playoff berth. That's insane. But of course, we can't go a whole game without another injury. I'm sure a lot of that's Darius again. He's been essentially hurt the last couple games. See what happened. Got drove to the ground. He might have landed wrong. See? Oh yeah, probably a knee to the freaking rib. Yeah, he took a knee to the rib. I think he'll be. He looks like he's all right. We won't see him next week. There's Miles. Like, oh god. All right, let's put this crap away. 3rd and 1. Shotgun for Simeon. Snap. Garrett's coming, and he's going to tip it up, and that'll fall incomplete. 4th down. I would love a Myles Garrett sack just to wrap it up. I would love a Myles sack just to wrap it up. Wow. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. 4th and 1. Snap. Quick pass. Caught. And that'll do it. So there we go. That's the ball game, guys. And for the second time in 4 years under Coach Kevin Stefanski, and for the first time in a long time, 2002, at home, the Browns are going to the playoffs. Browns win 37-20, and we have 11 wins on the year. One more game left in the regular season, too, next week against the Bungles on the road. And I can actually say that game don't mean a damn thing. Aaron Rodgers talking to Joe Flacco. You know, that's got to be interesting. Right? A lot of the Jets players are probably thinking, man, we should have signed this guy. And we signed him when we had Rodgers get hurt. Yep, the Jets are garbage, and the Browns are playoff bound. Love it. So, man. And I'm glad they were able to do it in front of a packed crowd. Second time under Coach Kevin Stefanski, and they've had like a billion injuries, and they're going to the playoffs. Wow. First wild card team to clinch a playoff spot. We can still kind of go for the division, but it's probably not going to happen like that. Oh, what does Thornhill have? Oh, he has a clipboard. I was like, what the heck's he got? And now, most likely, we're probably not going to see most of the starters against the freaking Bungles. So Dashy's going to come out here. Hey, Dashy, guess what? That game don't mean a damn thing now for us. It feels weird to say that, right? Because usually it hasn't meant a damn thing, but we've always been eliminated. But now, going to the damn playoffs, baby. And we'll be getting some guys back, too. You have to assume Delpit will be back. Obo might come back. He's got a torn pec. I don't know why you'd want to play with that, but that's him. But Yorquez could be back. Hopkins could be back. I wish Mo Hurst would come back, but he's out with a freaking pec injury, too. There's the Browns players. Of course, the last time we clinched at home, 2020, there wasn't many fans in attendance. Now, full house. And I don't think anybody's leaving that stadium for a while. They're going to have to, like, push people out the door to get them to leave. Second time since 2002. Yeah. Well, the third time, actually, technically, if you want to count 2020 and then, yeah. This is the third time. But after 2002, this is the second time. So, yeah, we're in the playoffs, baby. And believe it or not, there's still a way we can get number one seed. There's still a way we can get number one. I can have a relaxing 2 Sundays, right? I mean, I'm still going to stream on Sunday against the Bungles, but I'm not going to really care. I'll stream it. I won't give a crap. Right? Because we're probably going to have PJ freaking Walker starting. Yay! PJ Walker! Yay! We could still have Joe Flacco start, but he won't have Amari Cooper. Elijah Moore probably won't play either. I mean, they're probably gonna like. I could just see the Browns just going out and just spamming like signing guys off the practice squad for the practice squad, right? Just like signing depth for the playoffs. That's what I'd do. I mean, I would legit bring in like pass rushers because we could use some extra pass rush depth, especially for this upcoming week. Jason Pierre-Paul, Justin Houston, yeah. I would think about bringing one of those two guys in for a playoff run. We haven't done that yet. But yeah, team has been ravaged by injuries, yet they're going to the playoffs. It's absolutely insane. And I'm all the way here for it too. So, yeah, Browns have clinched a playoff berth. They are still in contention for an AFC North title and the number one seed, but we need the Dolphins and the Steelers to win. And yes, if you're wondering, I will be live for Dolphins Ravens. Yes, we have a chance at the number one seed. Yep, I'll be live on Sunday for that game. So you want to come through and hate watch with me? Let's have a party. Let's root heavily on the Ravens' downfall. Yeah, the Niners couldn't help us out, but maybe Tua can. Surely would be nice. Cavs, I might. We'll see though. I did say I was going to take a break until the new year. I'll put my first game against them. My first stream back will probably be for the Wizards. That's heading. I think it's fresh off the new year. So, because they play the Bucks tomorrow, then they play the Raptors, and then they play the Wizards. So I think the Wizards would be my first game back streaming the Cavs. Because hopefully by then, Spider will be back. If he's not back by then, I'm kind of worried because he's already missed a week. Plus, kind of worried. He essentially, he's already missed like, what, 4 games, pretty much. He's missed a while. He's missed a lot. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to get working on my recap, and I will see you all. I might wait until Monday to do my Victory Monday. I'm just going to relax this weekend. I'm going to enjoy things, and we're going to see what happens. I want to be able to. Oh, what's David doing? He's drinking a bro, David. He's doing it into the stands. I think he drank a beer. This guy's a nut. But man, dude, it's crazy because Batonio, remember this too. Batonio is the longest tenured player on that team. Zadarius, we traded for him this offseason, and clearly he's feeling fine. I think he just took a knee to the ribs. He's fine. So he's okay. The adrenaline will take over. Look at this dude, JOK, signing jerseys. Yeah, these people aren't leaving the stadium for like another hour, probably. The freaking ushers are going to have to go through and be like, sorry, guys, you got to leave. I know, we're enjoying it, but got to leave, guys. Go party in the parking lot. We don't care about that, but you got to get out of here. You don't have to leave, but you can't stay here. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys, and I will see you all probably Monday for the Victory Monday stream. I want to see what happens the rest of the weekend. I might still go live tomorrow just to freaking gloat and stuff, especially I'm probably gonna wait until Monday. I go live tomorrow just to talk some crap or whatever, but you know. But yeah, I will be live on Sunday for Dolphins Ravens, so keep an eye out for that. Of course, tomorrow. Actually, no, it makes sense. Tomorrow I'll be live for Ohio State and Missouri, so yeah, makes a lot of sense. I'll be live tomorrow for that. Saturday, no stream. Sunday, Dolphins Ravens. Monday, Victory Monday stream. All right, so yeah, Browns are playoff bound. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Ohio State, Missouri. Until then, let's go Browns. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out.